Now, the South Plains first news in high definition. This is KCBD News Channel 11 at 10.
I appreciate them giving me this chance to do it again.
A second chance to go back to school and reclaim his high school education. Lubbock ISD helps other students along with him do just that. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Abby Reed. Well, armed with a list of 35 former students, nearly 200 volunteers with Lubbock ISD went out this morning hoping to inspire those students to come back to school. KCBD News Channel 11's Emily Black has more. Emily?
Abby, the district first tried getting in touch with the students by phone and mail, but after no response, they decided to take action. And because of their efforts today, they estimated 15 to 20 students signed up for a second chance. And that's about half the list. They started door to door. Isaac Harris walked outside his home this morning and right into a life-changing opportunity.
I see all these people out here and they're telling me I have a chance to go back to school.
At age 22, Harris has no high school diploma, and before today, he had no idea how he would ever get it.
Maybe I can get you graduated by January. I just hope that by advocating for these kids now while they're young, they're able to do some things and maybe turn their lives around.
It's called Expectation Graduation, and Chris Smith of Estacado and his team are doing just that.
And then you'll sign here and date it. I can put you in the classes that you need to get you ready for the test.
Just right there across the street at Estacado. I'm going to go back over there, finish up. After that, I'll probably be going to Tech.
More than 200 volunteers are using education to help 35 students get inspired to do more and get back in school.
I want to go to college and get my major or whatnot. I just really want to be a coach or have some type of good career, you know, get a good paying job.
And now their first step is right in front of them, a high school diploma. Harris, one of the estimated 20 reinstated students, has learned the value of education and has a message to share with younger students.
If you have a chance, stay in your right grade, man, and finish. Don't give up. No matter what, man, it's not worth quitting.
So classes will be a little fuller this year thanks to LISD's efforts. And by the way, Smith says those with high school diplomas earn nearly twice as much as those without, and 75% of Texas inmates did not finish high school. Abby?
Well, he is usually the man trying criminal cases in Gaines County, but tonight the district attorney there is facing criminal charges of his own. District Attorney Brian Kingston was arrested last night and charged with a DWI. He was held in the Gaines County Jail in Seminole before he posted a $1,500 bond and was released. Now here's some video of Kingston shot exclusively by KCBD News Channel 11. It's from back in 2007. He is the man on the left. Kingston is the district attorney for the 106th Judicial District, which is Gaines County, along with Garza, Lynn, and Dawson counties. Well, we had some rain across the South Plains today and a lot of overcast. Let's check in with meteorologist Carrie Allen. It felt kind of humid outside a little.
A little bit, and
yeah.
Some of us were, like you said, had some rain, which is certainly good news. Some rainfall totals to report across our region. We'll look at Super Doppler HD3 first to show you right now that all of that precipitation, well, most of it has fallen apart. We still have a few light sprinkles potentially west of Lubbock right now from near Littlefield, south of Sudan, near Levelland and Ropesville. I wouldn't expect very much. Some rainfall totals from earlier today. Littlefield reporting 0.05 of an inch of rain. Muleshoe, same thing. Shallow Water, 0.05 of an inch of rain. And in the city of Lubbock, mostly on the southwest side, a couple hundredths of an inch. The Lubbock International Airport, 0.04. Our temperature now at 66. And by the way, Donnie Carroll called in with a rain total along the Hockley-Lubbock County line, also 0.05 of an inch. Now, as we look at our forecast for tonight, our temperatures are cooling off, especially western area, 60s, a few 70s off the Caprock still. And we're setting up for a few sprinkles, but I think the rain chances will be going down. Our Sunday will be warming up, shooting for a high in the upper 80s, if not near 90 degrees. In fact, it's a warm-up that may send some triple-digit heat to portions of the South Plains by Monday and Tuesday. So we're not quite done with that potential yet. We'll have your 7-day forecast coming up in just a few minutes, Abby.
Thank you, Carrie. President Obama has signed a federal disaster declaration for the areas affected by the wildfires raging tonight in Bastrop County. The president signed that declaration this morning. The move allows federal funding to be made available to those living in Bastrop County and the center part of the state. The federal aid will supplement state and local recovery efforts. Now, the flames have destroyed some 1,400 homes and left at least 2 people dead. At last check, that fire was 50% contained. If you live in Idalou, listen up. Tonight, a boil water notice remains in effect there. The Texas Commission on Environmental Quality ordered that notice because of a water line break. So if you're using water for drinking, cooking, or for making ice, be sure you boil it first, and you should do so for at least 2 minutes. We're told the boil water notice will remain in effect until at least this upcoming Tuesday. The search is on tonight for a suspect who Lubbock police say held up a convenience store several months ago. Here's who police are looking for: a black man with a mustache and a goatee. He's about 29 years old, and he stands about 5 foot 9 inches tall. He was last seen wearing a black and white striped shirt and dark colored pants. Police say the man robbed the 7-Eleven in the 500 block of University. Now, if you have any information on this crime, call police at Crime Line at 741-1000. A motorcyclist is expected to be okay after slamming into a pickup truck earlier this afternoon. The accident happened about 3 o'clock at Zenith and Martin Luther King Boulevard. That's just outside of Chisholm Travel Center. Police say the pickup was headed south on Zenith when the driver ran a stop sign. The motorcycle rider, who was headed east on 84th, hit the truck. The motorcyclist was transported to the hospital but is expected to recover. Meantime, the driver of the pickup was also ticketed for failure to yield right-of-way. It was a close call in Hale County, but a 21-year-old man will be okay after accidentally shooting himself. The Hale County Sheriff's Office says a 21-year-old accidentally shot himself in the upper left thigh yesterday afternoon. It happened in the small community of Seth Ward, which is just north of Plainview. Investigators say the man was holding what he believed was an unloaded .45 revolver when the gun accidentally went off. His brother drove him to the hospital there in Plainview, and from there, AeroCare flew him to Covenant here in Lubbock, where he is said to be recovering. Spurs and cowboy hats were the clothing of choice today out at the Lubbock Memorial Civic Center. Today, the 23rd Annual National Cowboy Symposium continues. The 3-day event kicked off yesterday, and it's open to anyone who wants to learn about cowboys and the culture that helped to shape our heritage here on the South Plains. Tickets are $10 for adults and $7 for seniors. For more information on the symposium, just head over to our website, kcbd.com.